It's Wednesday, June 25th. This is Today in the Sioux, our daily podcast from SOOtoday.com, brought to you by Outspoken Brewing, featuring dollar wings today and live music 9 to 11 Friday nights. Outspoken Brewing, 350 Queen Street East. While the investigation remains ongoing, the Sault Ste. Marie Police Service is no longer holding the scene of a homicide investigation at 731 Pine Street. Details on the investigation remain limited, but neighbors say the victim was a young woman who recently moved into the building. Meantime, the brother of Scott Devlin, a missing man who lives on the same floor in that building, says he doesn't think there's a connection with the homicide. Around lunchtime yesterday, F.H. Clergue French Immersion Public School was placed in a hold and secure. The school received a report that a student's family member who did not belong in the school had entered the building. City Police, including the tactical unit, responded promptly and conducted a thorough search and determined that the individual was no longer there. Prince Township and the City of Sault Ste. Marie are having trouble signing off on a new agreement for police protection for Prince's 1,044 inhabitants. For the second time this year, an expired 5-year agreement is being extended as the two municipalities try to strike a new deal. David Helwig with that story today. The debate over whether or not all OLG jobs should be based here in the Sioux has raged on since the 1990s, with newly elected MPP Chris Scott now committing to fight for more of those jobs to be located here. Sioux Today's Kenneth Armstrong with more on that story today. After last year's event was canceled by inclement weather, the 2025 installment of the International Bridge Walk is set to take place on Saturday. As such, the bridge will be closed to vehicles between 8:45 and 10:45 a.m. Last night on Closer Look, a beach cleaning robot that looks like a zamboni and the mission to clean up Ontario's beaches. Melissa DeYoung, the CEO of Pollution Probe, joined us to talk about the initiative. And still to come this week, OPP Commissioner Thomas Carrick and Friday Stanley Cup champion Jonah Gadjevich joins us from the Florida Panthers. Catch Closer Look weeknights at 7 p.m. across the Village Media Network and wherever you get your favorite podcasts. You can also follow us on X, Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok. Sioux and area weather mainly sunny today, 26 the high, cloudy tonight, low 13, and cloudy with showers tomorrow with a high of 20. That's all for today in the Sioux. Download or subscribe wherever you get your favorite podcast to make sure that you never miss an episode. Today's show produced by Derek Turner. Today in the Sioux brought to you by Outspoken Brewing, located at 350 Queen East. Don't forget dollar wings today at Outspoken. Thanks for listening. Have a great Wednesday. We'll talk to you tomorrow.